Chao Chao. Help me with this medicine. It's for your own good. Think about it. If my people find out that I got hurt, they'll think that you did it. This medicine is very effective against swelling. One coat should be enough.
Are you serious? You want me to apply it on you?
Serves him right.
So nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Are you playing dumb? And putting on that silly face to protect yourself?
You guessed right. As a matter of fact, I am wise, chivalrous, and cultured. What is it? Do you admire me?
Well, anyone who likes playing dumb often eventually becomes a real idiot.
Chao Chao. It's better for a girl, for her to be meek and lovely. Why are you always so aggressive?
I'm already restraining myself.
Well, what if you didn't?
Don't press your luck.
Your Highness, the Emperor is already in the court.
Chao Chao, come here. I'll carry you.
No thanks, Your Highness. I'll walk myself.
Chao Chao, look at my eye. It looks better, right? I told you the medicine works well. It's rather special. Let's go. Please allow me to show you the world. Let's go.
I'm fine, Your Highness.
All right. Just follow me then. Chao Chao, is this how the Wei clan welcomes guests from afar?
All this glitz and glamour should suit Your Highness just fine.
There's something beautiful about women with bright eyes. If one sees it, he'd want to join her. Look at them. They're all quite tacky. None of them compare to you.
Your Highness, your eye only just recovered.
Let's go. Your Majesty, I'm Xiao Che, the Crown Prince of Liang.
I'm Chu Qiao, Your Majesty.
Both of you rise.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Why is Drill Master Chu here?
Your Majesty, I'm responsible for escorting Prince Xiao.
I see.
That's right. Chao Chao is responsible for protecting me. But there is just one issue.
Well, what is it?
Chu Qiao has served me so well. Without her by my side, I'm going to find it hard to adjust.
You are quite the humorous one. You're not reluctant to go home. Where are you, dear prince?
I've decided to relish my time in your kingdom. It's far better than home.
Oh, you mustn't say that. If your father knew, he'd surely be angry with me. The marriage between Wei and Liang is my utmost priority. As you might have noticed, on your way here, the ladies dressed in beautiful garments are from noble families. You can choose anyone you see fit to be by your side.
Your Majesty, my marriage needs to be decided by my father. Besides, it's a marriage for peace, in the interest of both countries. I cannot make that decision on my own. Yet I do have someone in mind. I hope that Your Majesty could make her my personal guard. I hope that you would agree.
Oh, who is this?
It's her. Drill Master Chu Qiao.
What are you doing?
I want you.
You're crazy. Drill Master Chu was selected by our Emperor as a female official. If we give her to you, the people might question the Wei Court's intentions when it comes to our troops. I hope you understand this.
What? Just do this. Can I hear that? Let's go.
Stop.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, of course. You should greet your superior.
Commander Yuan.
Did I say you could go?
Are you picking on me?
It's bold of you to talk to me like that.
Did you already forget? I nearly killed you many times. Is it strange to talk to you like this?
Well, you're quite different now. Since you won the Crown Prince's favor, now you don't even acknowledge authority anymore?
I never did, really. It's got nothing to do with that idiot. Are you jealous that he favors me? If so, why not go to him? You're good looking yourself. Maybe he'll fancy you. Loha. Today I saw your daughter. In this lifetime, I never expected that this is how we'd finally meet again. But she didn't recognize me. Or maybe didn't dare to tell me? I really want to see her again. But I'm afraid she may reveal my identity and implicate my children. Oh, Loha. I'll never forget your kindness towards me. But I'm in the palace now, and I have children of my own. A mother will sacrifice everything for her children. Loha, tell me, should I need Achu back here again?
Your Highness, why did you do that? Are you in love with Chu Qiao?
Well, what do you think? Of course I am.
It can't be. You're usually fond of big-breasted girls with lots of curves. While that Chu Qiao, well, she's all skin and bones. Why do you like her?
Do you really think she's that bad?
Even worse. I feel like if I sneeze, I'd blow her away.
Well, I think she's rather nice. I really like her.
Your Highness, here's Princess Xiao Yu's letter.
Xiao Yu wrote to me? Let's go.
Your Highness, where are we going?
To go and meet my cunning sister. Sister!
Brother!
When did you come to Chang'an?
Not long ago.
A while ago I heard from Father that you weren't that well. I thought you were meditating at Yashan. Didn't expect to meet you here.
Well, all places are the same to me anyway. I've got things to do. Look at you. Traveling this far, you must be exhausted.
Not as exhausted as you running a spy agency. So why did you come all the way to Chang'an?
Just have some things to take care of. What about you? How's your visit? Any new insights?
The people of Wei can't even be compared to the people of Liang. Our people there are vulgar and obscene.
Wei is indeed different from Liang. Maybe give it some more time, right?
All right. If there's anything I don't understand, I'll be sure to ask you.
Prince, is it all right for the princess to be here?
That cruel and ruthless woman, she always has hidden intentions. She's very sneaky. Nothing good is going to come from her presence here, yet our purpose might actually be the same.
Prince, hold on. Why does it feel like you're cursing yourself now?
Tell everyone to just be cautious. Chang'an is her turf, but now that I'm here, it would be very unlike her if she didn't do something to me.
Yes. That said, we live in the royal palace. She wouldn't dare to act rashly, would she?
You can't say that. It took me great lengths to leave Zhengkao, far from my father's control. If I don't teach her a lesson, then this trip will be in vain.
But Prince, are we going to hide from them, or are we going to fight?
Make a guess.
Fight?
My lady, is the Crown Prince really here for a visit?
The 3-year agreement will end soon. It's fine if Yanshun dies, but if he flees Chang'an alive, there will be a war between Wei and Northern Yan. It's so obvious. I mean, if I could see it, how could Shao Tzu not? It doesn't matter if it's me or him. As long as someone makes it happen, that person will surely be praised by Father. He's been thinking about taking over the spy agency for a long time. How could they miss such a good opportunity?
So the Crown Prince wants to ally with Yanshun?
Most probably.
Now then, my lady, why do you think he targeted that maid Chu Qiao? Everyone knows that Chu Qiao works for Yanshun. What he did today must have really exposed Chu Qiao to the public. It's like cutting off Yanshun's arm. Isn't he afraid of making him his enemy?
It must be part of a much larger scheme. Tell the servants to wait for my command. At any time.
My lady, you're going to...
Well, since I'm here, I should probably do something. If I could successfully eliminate him, my elder brother will have the chance to become Crown Prince. Which will be perfect. Your Majesty, what's the background of that Chu Qiao, who was at the court yesterday?
She is Yanshun's maid. Before that, she was a maid of the UN mansion. You spoke for her yesterday at the court. Why so? Are you interested in her?
Well, I just find it extraordinary for a girl to serve in the military and the Crown Prince of Liang. He is so frivolous, and not to mention promiscuous. It looks like he doesn't truly like Chu Qiao. I can tell that he's just a troublemaker.
Whatever he thinks. That girl is indeed outstanding. But it's a pity that she's so loyal to Yanshun. Well, if you want, we can make her your guard in the palace, since you helped her once.
I don't need others to protect me. Your love is more than enough for me, Your Majesty. By the way, which princess do you want to marry the Crown Prince of Liang to?
In the royal family, well, age-wise, Jun is the only one.
But the crown prince is just so frivolous. How can you let Chun marry him?
The king of Liang only has two sons. The other is from a humble background and is feeble. Therefore, Zhao Qiao became the apple of his father's eye and was made crown prince at the age of 6 with noble status. He may be a womanizer, but it should not be an issue. If Chun marries him, she'll become the crown princess. And Zhao Qiao claims the throne, she will be queen, which I think she deserves.
Your Majesty's right.
Your Highness, I heard the Emperor tell Concubine Lan that you will be marrying the Crown Prince of Liang.
What's that? You heard that? Are you sure about it? Is my father really going to marry me to that womanizer Xiaozi?
That's what he said.
Your Majesty, the 3-year agreement will soon end. As was promised to you, Yan Shun will return to Northern Yan. These 2 years, he has been cautious and respectful. But Your Majesty, when a biting dog doesn't bark, eventually, he'll become even more ambitious. If we let him go, he'll be the source of infinite troubles for us. After all, he is the son of Yan Shicheng.
But I already pardoned him. You know that people are watching me. And what's more, the Crown Prince of Liang is here too. Are you suggesting that I break the promise I made?
There are thousands of ways to kill him, Your Majesty. Assassins, poison. Regardless, he mustn't leave Chang'an alive and breathing.
You and Wei Kong have done too much of that already. How'd that go?
I am simply worried, Your Majesty.
The problem is, even if he dies accidentally, others will presume that I killed him. I can't ignore that. I don't want to be an emperor who goes back on his own words.
What about considering convicting him?
On what charge? He's been very cautious all this time. If I wanted to convict him, I didn't have to wait until now.
Then, let's set him up. And let people know that Your Majesty has forgiven him and will send him back to Northern Yan. Then after that, we find a way to eliminate him.
Really?
Your Majesty, Princess Chun is here.
Can't you see that I'm currently occupied? Send her back.
The princess says that she must see you today. Otherwise, she'll kneel outside until you do.
What an inconvenience. Let her in.
Yes.
I will take my leave.
No need. I have other matters to discuss with you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
My dearest father,
What's the matter?
please, father. I don't want to marry the Crown Prince of Liang.
Where did you get that information? Don't make a scene. Go back.
Father, if you never ever had this intention, then I sincerely thank you. But if you really intend to do such a thing, please allow me to say this. I will never ever marry the Crown Prince of Liang. Be it him or anyone else, I won't marry them. With the exception of Yan Shun, I'll never consider anyone else.
departure date is drawing near. Recently, the guards of Yinggu Garden were replaced again. The guards there aren't Yuan Songs.
The Emperor is planning something.
The Emperor is a hypocrite, and he's greedy. The ambassador of Liang is still here, and the news that you have been pardoned and are about to return to Northern Yan have been widely spread. Even if the Emperor wants to kill you, he will not openly do it. It seems this is your chance to flee Chang'an.
If so, we must be careful with our food and wary of assassins, in case the Emperor becomes desperate.
But from my perspective, judging from the Emperor's conduct, he's very likely to show you kind gestures to convince the public that he has no intention of killing you, and then do it suddenly, so then he will avoid implicating himself.
Kind gestures? The only way he can convince people of his kindness is to let me return to Northern Yan, which is the last thing he'll do.
Your Highness! Your Highness, someone from the palace is here. The Emperor has summoned you.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I am at your service. May you live forever, great Emperor.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yunshu, how have you been recently?
Thanks to your blessing, everything is good.
In the years that passed, you focused on study and lived a reclusive life, where you became much calmer. That's good. You'll be able to defend my territory in the future. A mature and calm man is a qualified general.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You must be 22 years old now, right?
23.
I see. It's time to get married. Do you have anyone in mind?
Not yet. I haven't made a name for myself. I couldn't possibly get married.
As the old saying goes, people marry before their careers take off. Now that your parents are gone, I'm your family. Even if you don't think about marriage, I can't help but feel responsible.
Your Majesty,
All right. Here's a good candidate that should be good for you. Chun grew up with you, and you know each other well. You're a perfect couple. Though she's a little hot-tempered, but she's kind-hearted, knowledgeable, and proper. I'd be worried if she married anyone else. I watched you practically grow up together. I'd be reassured if she marries you.
Your Majesty, heaven was kind enough to spare my life before, and so now, how can I be greedy? I hope you can withdraw your command.
You're not interested?
I am not worthy of her hand.
I heard that. You were close to that maid of yours. I believe her name is Chu Qiao. Are you refusing my daughter's hand because of her? She confuses the crown prince of Liang. Then she snatches away my son-in-law. I'm afraid this girl is treading on very thin ice.
Concubine Lan wants to see me?
Yes, Drill Master Chu. Please follow me to the palace. Concubine Lan is waiting.
All right.
Please.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. My father committed an unforgivable crime, implicated the family, and I lost everything overnight. I only survived thanks to your Majesty's mercy. For the last 3 years, I've been disheartened by the loss of my father and felt depressed every day. Chu Qiao has always been by my side to help cheer me up. To me, she's more like family than a maid. But there is nothing romantic. What you heard isn't true.
Really?
Father? It's nothing like what you said. Don't imagine things. Yanshin and I have already agreed that we'd be together.
Then how come he is refusing to marry you?
He is just being modest, Father. He's really shy. Aren't you, Yanshin?
Oh, now I see. Good. It settled that very well. Choose a wedding day.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Are you Chu Qiao? I didn't see you clearly in the court. Raise your head. I want to see your face right now.
Chu Qiao, your mother won't make it. Hurry to the Jing family. We're surrounded now, so you must listen to me to survive, you understand? Promise me, no matter what happens later, you won't go after her.
Take this pretty girl to the Red Camp to be a prostitute. Let's all have fun! Come here. Come here. Lie down. What's wrong, huh? Come on, man. Let's take her to the Red Camp.
Looking at you, you seem familiar. Like someone I once knew. People share similarities. Maybe you confused me for someone else. Do you know Laha? No, I don't. You see, I like listening to folk tales. Laha is a woman, but she's as brave as a man. A rather inspiring heroine, if I might add. I know that you're a girl of extraordinary talent. That's why you remind me of her. Thank you, Your Highness. Where are you from? I'm from the Jing family in Jingzhou. If you're from the Jing family, why is your surname Chu? Because I was adopted by the Jing family. I seem to have forgotten why. My surname is Chu. I've forgotten many things from my past. I later followed Prince Yanshun and decided to let go of the past and start over. Who taught you to fight? Lord Yuanye taught me most of what I know. You could say he's my master. You're a special girl. You're not like the others. For some reason, I'm quite fond of you. You should come more often to talk to me. My doors are always open. Here, stand up now. Thank you, Your Highness.
Chu? Chu? What are you doing here?
Concubine Lan summoned me.
Concubine Lan?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know her?
Not really.
Leave us alone.
Yes.
Chu. It felt strange when Concubine Lan spoke for you last time. She's very sophisticated. And cold as well. But in just 3 years, she's become father's favorite imperial concubine. And gave birth to a prince. But just between us, they say she serves Yuan Huai as an illegitimate daughter of the Yuan family. Her name's not on the family records.
She serves Yuan Huai?
Yuan Huai loathes your existence. Why would his servant help you? Chu, are you leaving the palace? I'll see you off.
Oh, no need.
I've nothing better to do. I'll go with you. Hey, Chu, is anyone bullying you in the army?
No.
If there is, you can tell me. Don't just grin and bear it. I'll take care of it.
That's quite the offer.
Ah, but of course.
Brother! Oh, it's you. So, what brings you here?
Your Highness, Concubine Lan sent for me.
Chun, father summoned Yan Shun for an audience. What's the matter?
Yuan Song, I have wonderful news. Today, Father arranged Yan Shun's marriage.
Marriage?
Mm-hmm.
To whom?
Take a guess.
Well, looking at your face, is it you?
It is me. 10 days from now, I am going to marry Yan Shun.
In 10 days?
Yes.
What's the rush?
Because Yan Shun will return to Northern Yan soon. Father wants us to get married before he leaves. Yuan Song, I'll be going to Northern Yan soon, and you won't see me as often as before. Will you be sad to see me go?
It's not like I'll never see you again. Besides, I can visit you in Northern Yan.
Yes, that's right. Yan Shun told me that Northern Yan is really beautiful, with endless blue skies and seas of green grass. If you come to Northern Yan, I'm going to treat you well.
You're not even married yet, and you're already acting the part. All right, let me thank you then.
Oh, by the way, the wedding is coming soon. There's so little time, yet there are so many things to do. You've been with Yan Shun for so many years. I'm sure you know him well. You must tell me everything. Don't spare any details. How about this? I'm going to talk to Seven so that you can come to the palace and help me prepare the wedding.
Chu doesn't know those things. She can't do it.
But why can't she? She's a girl too, so capable and reliable. I'm sure she'll do well.
Chun, there are so many maids in your palace. Why do you need Chu? Listen, how about I send all of my servants to you?
But
Come on, spend more time with Yan Shun. Go and talk to him. We'll leave you two alone.
Your Highness, I'm leaving now.
Let's go. Chu, you know if you feel sad, you can go ahead and cry.
Why should I cry?
Yan Shun is getting married. Aren't you sad?
He'd marry sooner or later. I'm just surprised that he's getting married now.
Don't you like him one bit?
He's a prince, and I'm a commoner. We're from different worlds.
So you don't like him? Well, you might not like him, but he definitely likes you. You can tell from the way he looked earlier. He wanted to bite Chun's head off. My sister's rather oblivious. She can't tell what's going on, and she insists on marrying him. I guess the question is, if you don't like him, then why stay by his side and take care of him and support him? It doesn't make sense.
Because we're the same type of people. Never mind, you wouldn't understand.
You're making it so mysterious. However, if you don't like him, then do I have a chance? Chu. Then do you like me?
What's that? You mean you like me? Explain it to me then. Tell me how it feels to like someone.
Huh? Liking someone... It means that when I see you... I mean, when I see the girl that I like... my heart begins to race, and my face blushes. And I want to speak with her, but don't really know what to say to make her happy. But when she's not around, I miss her terribly. I can't eat, I can't sleep. I even dream about her. Have you ever had those feelings? Have you ever felt something like that?
It sounds like you have a critical illness.
Why, yes. It's exactly like being ill. Oh my goodness. I think that I'm lovesick. I thought you might run. I won't let you though. Just tell me your answer.
Let me go.
I won't.
Let me go!
Oh, you're angry again. Please don't be. That happens every time.
Shanwan, Ajing's back again. He has such poor taste. I don't know why he fancies you.
You see, a girl as gorgeous as me can charm him in multiple ways.
But now he's the prince's right-hand man. Look at his hand. Is that a gift for you? The truth is, I think he's a good man. Do you like him? Huh?
He looks both ugly and naive. No one likes him.
One must never mock a man who likes you. If one day he stops loving you, he'll be more mature than you.
Well, well, Shushan, you've become so eloquent as of late.
And he left. Wait, you're not going to give your gift?
Looks like he's not that stupid.
He gets it. What's so good about a girl like you?
You're just jealous.
No one's jealous of you.
What? The marriage has been arranged?
Yes, my lord. They're issuing the imperial edict. It is quite urgent. Officials from Department of Rights started working on it.
How could the Emperor let her marry Yanshun? His whole family was killed by the Emperor. He saw his mother kill herself at the execution square. Such a vendetta can't be settled by simply arranging a marriage. The princess will never be happy if she marries Yanshun.
Lord Wei.
No, this can't be. I must go to the Emperor. I can't let this happen.
Oh, Lord Wei, don't be so impulsive.
Let me go!
Do you want her to hate you forever? I know I'm just a maid who knows nothing, but I've been serving the princess for a long time, and I know she's been fond of Prince Yanshun ever since. Well, she has ever since she was just a little girl. Please know that marrying him is her biggest dream. Now it's coming true. Lord Wei, do you really want to ruin her dream?
But... he doesn't even like her!
How can you be so sure? And even if you are right, the princess would still marry Yanshun.
No. No, even if she hates me, beats me, curses me, and blames me, I can't see her jump into the fire. I must at least do what I can to stop her.
Do you think you can? Lord Wei Guang has passed away. Your family's stature has diminished. And what's more, even Consort Wei can't do anything. Do you think you have what it takes to stop this? Lord Wei, I know you truly care about the princess, but I also hope you can be good to yourself. If you sabotage this marriage, I'm afraid you won't even have the chance to talk to her.
It doesn't matter. Even if she stops talking to me, everything's fine. As long as she's happy, prosperous, and she lives a good life. Even if I must die for her, I'm willing to do it.
Lord Wei, all your worries and fears, the princess is well aware of them, but she still wants to give it a try. After all, you must understand, my lord. Years of attachment cannot be forgotten so easily. What if Prince Yanshun can let go of everything and accept her?
Why call me here so late? What happened?
I just wanted to see you. Chu, about my marriage.
I know.
夜风吹乱月光，声如厨房，心有掩藏。谁人笑我悲怆？被命运折断了翅膀。坠落深渊万丈，记忆被封藏。这风雪多嚣张。 就算再被践踏，也不仰望。我会越挫越强，这呼吸是热。